Told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away.
Hello beauties, welcome back. If you're new, hi, I'm Jess. Come with me on this journey as we get ready for a staff event party. So let's get our glam on. First thing to do is to prep our face with some mist. So let's spritz everywhere. Gotta make sure we rub all that in. Gotta make sure the face is hydrated. And I get really dry skin, so that's why I do this. So like here's where it gets the driest. So we're gonna pop a bunch of this on. And now that that's there, we are going to work in with this and concealer. So I do have my trusty portable makeup bag. So first thing we're going to do is grab the concealer. So using some, might not be showing up on there, but using some of this. This is the Lasting Radiance by Rimmel London. So I do have to put, so I've just noticed that's starting to dry already. So now we're going to go in with some Beauty Reform Glow Serum. So we're going to just put that on just because that will give the face some hydration. So we're just going to, oh well, if it actually comes out. There we go. We're just going to splop that on there. I like to use some of this off here as well. So I like to use the product off there, and it also saves, like you don't need to go ham. Go on my nose because my nose get dry. But yeah, we really want to hydrate this face because it gets super dry and the weather's been so bad. So we want to make sure that we're staying hydrated to lay that makeup down fresh. Just, you know, work the west into your body. Work the west. Why did I say that instead of west? Interesting. Sorry guys, I'm just getting random notifications, so just pop that to the side. Now we're going to move on to concealer, and then we're going to go on to foundation. So, love this concealer. It's very radiant, very bright. So I use it, and it does cover up quite a lot of, like, this is imperfections, like a lot of acne style spots, and this will help to cover it. And I know people say you don't want to go overboard with it, and you're right, you don't, but I'm breaking out a lot, so this is my lifeline. This is how I stop myself from breaking out there, and a little bit on the eyes, because you know, we've got to lighten those up as well for the makeup rid of it, because you want it to be damp, not dripping wet. And then we're just going to go in, pat under the eyes. Making sure we get everywhere. And I do have a mirror here just to double check. So that's what I'll be looking at. So let's see here. I don't care about the facial expressions that I make when I do my makeup. So now I'm actually going to use something different. I'm actually going to be using this to put my foundation on. I use a beauty blender, but I also have this. This is a smudgy brush. So I find this is better to blend the makeup in. regretting using this lighting. But I can tell you now, it doesn't look too bad. And then you just gotta blend it in. It's just smoothing it on the skin. And then just to definitely make sure we're looking here, and then for the nose we will then just grab this and just I'm not going to touch my face, and I'm going to set it down straight away with some setting spray, and then I'll do the eye makeup, but I want to set it down with this first. Oh, I hate this. The Conspiracy palette. Now, I don't care when, like, I don't really care that this person has been in drama. Do you want to know why? Because I'm not going to get rid of an expensive product just because I don't like someone anymore. Like, I paid money for it. I'm still going to use it. I ain't crazy. I'm not going to smash it up. I don't have money to burn. Overall, the palette's great. You know, you can like a product and not like the artist. Like, you don't have to support them completely. Like, this was pre-problems. Now there's problems. I'm not going to support S's stuff again. But it doesn't mean that, you know, I'm not going to keep what I already have. So, where were we? So, yes, so colour choices. Oh, let's cover that up. So, colour choices. I'm thinking that we go for potentially a sort of brownish, dark brown colour, because my dress, and we'll just go in, we'll keep our eyes open just so we can fluff this out as big as possible. So we're going to do a bit of both. We're going to keep the eye open, but at the same time, you know, go in, fluff it out, make sure we're getting in that crease. Don't be afraid to use your fingers, because your fingers can be your best friend. Like, honestly, people get so scared to use their fingers when they're doing makeup. Like, don't be scared to use that when you are doing your makeup, because it can be great. And again, you start lightly and you layer up. You don't need to go crazy to start with. Again, I'm drumming with my finger as well to kind of give that darker at the end, lighter at the tips. So darker here, lighter here. So I'm still waiting for this to dry, but yes, so this is kind of what we're going for. So a little bit over the edge, a little bit like dark here, light on the outside. That's how I like my makeup. If you don't like that, that's fine. So I thought I'd give you a quick close-up to see what I've done. So instead of a brown, I decided to go for this tone. So it's like matches of my pearls and my beads, but it's not too out there. I mean, I want the focus to be on my dress rather than my face. And this is, guys, so ignore myself, but this is the blended Workwoman makeup. So let's get back to the next steps. So I'm going in with this Bambi, it's called Bambi Eye False Lashes. So I'll use this religiously. This is like so good for my eyes, because I secretly have, you may not know this, guys, but I have one eyelash that's blonde and one that's brown, and these just accentuate them so much. So you got to give it a good, and then take this and you do your makeup. So again, I'm using this as my guide, so you guys can see too. And I just fluff it out a little bit. Just a little bit. You don't want to add too much, because you'll get rid of the colour, but you just want to go on your finger and just brush against the bottom and the top of your eyelashes, and boom, one eye done. Look at that. Look at that already. Moving on to the next eye for you. Oh, actually, before we do that, we need to do a dip. So let's go and hear the... So story time while I'm doing this, guys. I met a random guy on the way here. Like, he was going to the same location I was, bless him. And he was like, do you know where the so-and-so place is? This, like, hotel? I was like, I do. I'm going there myself. And he was like, oh, I was like, do you mind if I offer the same stop you are? Because I actually don't know where it is. I was like, yeah, sure. So we got off at the same stop at me, and I showed him where the place was. Because I'm no stranger to these parts. So I was like, I'll show you, follow me. Like, well, don't follow me, but, like, you know, stay within my vicinity. So I showed him where it was. He checked in, I checked in, and then I quickly came up the stairs to my place, so I didn't actually like spend too much time hanging around. Just because you never know people, they may be trying to trick you, trying to find out where you are. So I just literally checked in. I was like, okay, she's up the stairs on your left, around the corner somewhere. I was like, okay, cool. I was like, and then straight in, quick away, so then no one could see me. Just like now, there's glitter in there, but it's so sparkly, and you won't know the full effect until you actually do it. So I go straight up, straight in the corner, and then I blend with my finger. So again, straight up, kind of like an L or a U shape, and then I go with my finger and I just blend around that area. The red is the one that I'm going for. This is the Maybelline New York Superstay Milk Silk red. I don't actually know the combination what red. I think it's like a cherry red or ruby red, but it is beautiful. You've got to make sure you get that cupid's bow.
Hey, Peepo Paradise fans, are you ready for an exclusive treat? Well, here's something special just for you. Use my code and you will get 10% off all Peepo Paradise merch. Yep, that's right, your favourite stuff, now with an extra special discount exclusively for my awesome subscribers. Hurry, grab your favourite now and use my code MPEEPO for 10% off. Your paradise awaits.
Eyes away from like the eyes and just down to the body and the lips. But this is what we're looking with. So, this is the outfit that we are going to be wearing. I need to clip this back on, but this is the outfit. It's a nice dress. I am going to have pearls and beads as well along with it. So that'll be fun. But I am just going to put this back on because it did just come off. But that was more because I wanted to test the fabric out and I couldn't find the other cover to this. But this is the dress, so I am going to pop that on my bed and take this off. What? No, you thought I would never come back when I've got it on.